There we go. And these runs today have been brutal. Brutal runs. If you can't find any strats in the frames, check the packets and the segments. Sam, damn it. Damn it, Sam. How you doing today? On the plus side, I don't think you've dropped an... On the plus side, I haven't dropped any frames yet. Knock on wood. So maybe the loose connection actually did something. I'm hoping. Because I really don't want to downgrade my plan. I mean, it would save like a couple bucks because it was a really good promo, but... I want the speed. I want them to upgrade their upload speed, though. Cox has, like, the stupidest plans. So, the plan I was on before this was their ultimate plan, which is 300 down, 30 up. It's a ton of speed, like, don't get me wrong, like, it's fast, right? Ton of speed. But then you go to their gigabit plan, where you get 1,000 down. But guess how much upload you get? 35 up. Only 5 more megabits per second up. 5. You get 700 more megabits per second down, and 5 more megabits per second up. You bastards. Is there some list of differences between the console and the PC versions? I'm sure there is if you Google it. Mainly, the big differences between them, so like, the PS2 version is kind of like the canon version of the game, because the game was made to be on PS2. Or it was made for PS2. So the original version looks good. It had slightly degraded fog compared to some of the other games, but it still looks good. It doesn't look nearly as sharp as this, but it had much better shadows, much better fog than this, along with a lot of like just the details felt better in the PS2 version. They came out with the PlayStation 2 Greatest Hits version when this game sold X number of copies, and they had actually fixed the fog in the original, made it a little bit better, fixed a couple other small graphical things, nothing huge, but enough to like polish it up a bit to where it does look better, and added a sub-scenario called Born from a Wish that actually gives you a bit of a backstory on Maria that was not available in the original Black Label PS2 version. This game was also ported over to the original Xbox. The Xbox version, known as Restless Dreams, has the sub-scenario, and in some cases looks a bit sharper. It also gave you an option to turn off the noise grain, which I don't know if the PlayStation 2 had or not. I almost want to seem like it didn't. So it gave you that option to turn it off, which some people really liked, but again, you lose some of the atmosphere of the game because that grain is kind of iconic. But it didn't have quite as good a fog as the PS2, and some of the other stuff, in terms of a couple little graphical issues, didn't look quite as good as the PlayStation 2. Didn't look horrible. Looked better than the PC version still in terms of accuracy. But, you know, could have been better. Then you come over to the PC version. The PC version looks super sharp, much, much clearer than both the PS2 and the 360, or the PS2 and the Xbox version. But the fog in this version leaves much to be desired. It's just not done quite right. And the shadows are god-awful. And it's largely the character shadows, like some of the item shadows when you use his flashlight on things don't look too bad. But the character shadows, and you can see it right now underneath his feet, looked not so great. A handful of other little things in the PC version just didn't port over terribly well, sadly. and could have been better, but, you know, it wasn't horrible again. It's arguably better looking than the console version just because of the clarity, but it does have a lot of graphical things to it that if you were to play this and the PS2 version side by side, the PS2 has the atmosphere that you want. Which is why if somebody was going to play this for the first time, I would highly recommend, if they're able to locate a PS2 greatest hits version of this game to get the 100% intended experience. The PC version does have a mod that you can put on it, known as the Enhanced Edition, which we ran here actually last Wednesday morning in its entirety. And it does do a lot of really nice things to the PC version and fixes a lot of things, including the fog. It does not fix the shadows, but fixes a lot of things. But it also made some like really interesting choices, such as changing text in some areas, which is kind of like, why? Anyway, I've been going on about this. I need to catch up on chat. But the game was originally designed around PS2 limitations, like how Silent Hill 1 was for PS1. Yeah, exactly. You have 1 gig down, 50 up connection. See, I would like that. Like, I just want more up. Don't get why it's only 50. I mean, if you're on a modem, it could just be the limitations of their infrastructure. A lot of cable companies put a ton of money into the download speed, because that's largely what people want anyway, is download speed, and not enough beefing up the infrastructure for upload when it comes to cable modems. You don't get the same results when you deal with fiber, because fiber is just naturally like that. But when you deal with cable modems, the actual setup of it varies quite differently from download channels to upstream channels. This is medium clock. A little less than medium. So that's a huge reason why a lot of companies will give you like, oh, hey, here's a gig down over a modem, and then your upload speed is shit, because they just can't do it. And largely most of their customer base wants download anyway, so like, why are they even going to bother upgrading the upload when no one's going to care about it? It's shitty. It's a true fact. It's shitty, though. Not all ISPs are like that, but Cox definitely is. Oh, come on, James, move. 446, you'll get the codes. Henny, thank you very much. Shit. You know, it just gave you free upgrade from 50 to 100 and you have 30 up. See, that's good. 100 by 30 is pretty even. Like, that's a good speed right there. PS2 version lets you turn it off after you beat the game once, you think? Okay, I wasn't sure. I knew it was there in the Xbox version, but I didn't honestly remember seeing it there in the PS2 version. Surprised the HD collection didn't let you pick 120 degree FOV. I mean, you'd see a lot of things that you don't want to see in this game. Better than Shadows on PS3, those are straight up broken. Yeah, the HD collection is just fucked. Like, the HD collection of Silent Hill 2 and 3 is just really, really shitty. And Konami should be ashamed of themselves for ever releasing that. It's just a slap in the face to anybody who enjoyed these games. Like, Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3, and 4 are possibly the best horror games ever. Especially 2. 2 is, by a lot of people, considered the best horror game ever made. And when they come out with a package that's just like, oh, here's the game that everybody holds so dear, we're just gonna, like, shit all over it. Money grab. It's like, how fucking dare you? HD collection, he's just... Bible. Also sure ad companies don't want the added funding to the down speed. It's just shitty, like... Companies really need to beef up their infrastructure for what they're trying to provide now, and it's kind of crazy, too. When, like, you can see how a lot of, like, the back end on stuff works and what people are selling people, and it's like, oh... I wonder... I hope everybody doesn't try to download something big all at the same time, because this is not going to be a good outcome. So wait, are you playing this with keyboard, then? I'm actually playing this with an Xbox One controller. The game natively supports the Xbox One controller. So I just plug it in and it works. Now, some of the buttons don't work, like the 2 triggers don't work, but the rest of the buttons do. Because of that, I use a combination of both controller, mouse, and keyboard. I use the controller for 99% of the run. I use the keyboard for quick load and strafing moving. Actually, I use the keyboard for moving all together when we change it to rotation in the hotel room, which is at the very end of the game. And I use the mouse for selection of all puzzles. I'm a PC game for life, but ever only played this game on PS2. It is good on PC. If you want to speedrun this game, PC is the best way to go. It is definitely the best way to enjoy the game. Or to do a speedrun, I should say. Mainly because on the PC you can do certain glitches that you can't do on the console version. And there's some pretty big glitches that are exclusive to the PC version that just save a shit ton of time. Like, tons of time. Now, if you do want to speedrun it on PS2, though, there's definitely people out there that do speedrun PS2. There's categories on speedrun.com for PS2. And you can definitely, you know, achieve a world record on PS2. If that's the category you want to run. But the fastest categories are on PC. Or the fastest times, anyway. Franker Z, how you doing today? Welcome on in. Okay, here we go, 35. On speedruns for most games, do they break up different? They I mean, they can. It depends on the game. Like, if you go on speedrun.com, let me do this really quick. That's 20. I don't want to mess this up. It's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they can. So like if you go to speedrun.com for this particular game, you'll see it all mixed there. But you can filter by PS2, PS3, different systems to get the times that are the best on that system. And you can technically PB in multiple categories. Like if there are people on there that have really good times on the PS2, but then they've also run, you know, PC, so their time still shows there. It grays out the place because they got a higher place on PC, but if they were to filter it, it would show, you know, they got X place on PS2. So it's there. And you can definitely say you got world record on a certain console if you have it. Like, that's 100% legit. And Civitic, how you doing today? I've been talking to you, but I haven't said hi. Hope your day is going well. Thickus, how's your day going as well? Welcome on in. Green split is the greenest split. Just another day on Twitch. Another day in the mines, running away. Trying to get this time. We gotta get it. We gotta get this time. Like, God, I just want to get, like, A good PB, I can look at it, I can be like, this is it. I feel comfortable with this. This feels good. And then we can go on over and run a any percent, dog percent, and increase those times. I don't know what it's been though. Like maybe it's just the added pressure now having the RNGmanip. But ever since we started using it, I feel like our runs have kind of gotten worse. And I don't know what it is. Like I think it's just the stress, the added pressure. When I reload, like during the Pyramid Head fight, he auto reloads.
Did you find the lady you're looking for? What's her
But
name?
in like the elevator, when we're just making sure all of our stuff is reloaded to keep going, I use the keyboard. Need to get used to it, you guess? Wait, what? But another thing too for speedrunning this game, if anybody is considering speedrunning it, since we were just talking about it, if you want to get the best times in this game, you're going to want to run it with directional controls, which are going to be really shitty. Directional controls give you a definite bonus, huge added benefit in getting quick times in this run. You can maneuver around things quicker, you can exit items quicker. You just move overall much faster with directional during turns and anything like that. But it takes so long to get used to it because it doesn't feel natural at all using directional control. Like it just feels counterintuitive. The other thing about directional controls is you have to deal with the camera. And by that I mean every time the camera changes when you're using directional controls, you have to be very aware of what direction you're aiming the joystick. Because you can very well have to completely move the joystick in the opposite direction when the camera changes. It's very plausible you have to do that. And it gets really irritating. In some areas, the camera changes so much that you're flipping the joystick around several times. You do get a little bit of a leeway, and if you're already aiming the joystick in one area, like down a straight hallway or something, and the camera changes, you can just hold it there and it won't matter. But if you move the joystick too much, he'll spin around. And it's a big pain in the ass. 851874. And thank you very much, I appreciate that. There we go. Shit. Okay, here we go. 8518. Eight, 5, 1, 8, and 7, 4. There we go. Got it. Bam! Thank you guys so much. I appreciate the hell out of that. Dodge. Good. This is all good placement for the monsters here, too. Yeah, quick and easy. Just in and out. Alright, let's hope we get good monster time. So far, this run has been going really, really well. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, we got hit. That sucks. 1. Oh shit, we're dead. We're dead. No. We're not dead. Somehow. 2. That's gonna be shit all over our time, though. That fucking sucks. Yeah, and he was a 3. He had to be a 3 with that. What luck. 1. Let's just move. 2. 3. Damn, what luck. We could have gotten so much more negative there. And monster. And he hurt us too, which sucks, because we're gonna have to use a med pack immediately when we get up here, which is gonna be sorely missed later in the game. Like, you really have to kind of plan your med packs in a normal run, because you can die without them. There we go. Go behind the nurse. There we go. At least we didn't get hit. Alright, let's go. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Good. There we go. And we're going down. So many times I'll go up the stairs, just blanking out. Like, oh, we need to go up to Pyramid Head. It's like, no, you don't. No, you don't at all. Marty, how you doing today? Welcome on in. Ratmus, how's it going? Arsonist 5. Suitcase Town. Okay. Thank you very much. Arsonist 5. Suitcase Town. Don't be in my way, don't be in my way, don't be in my... Good. Arsonist 5. Suitcase down. Yeah, it's really interesting how they figured out all those seeds. Like, that's crazy. That's fucking nuts. Let's get out of here. Don't be in my way, don't be in my way, please. Good. I almost went down to the first floor. That would have killed the run so fucking quick. Tense right now. Shit, James, don't do that. He hugged the wall a little too much to where he went slow around it, so that's kind of shitty. Okay, still okay though, I think. We still had a -1 even after that really shitty cage fight, so I think we'll do okay. The rest of this hospital felt pretty good. Minus getting hit and wasting a med pack. Okay, here we go. Bonafide, how's it going today? Welcome on in. Yeah, everybody should get it if, you know, if they have that chart. Or, two, if they have somebody helping them out with that chart. I don't know how some people do it on stream. Like, I think they must be using in-game timer and letting, like, some of the cutscenes go. Just so they can, like, you know, have a moment to do a quick Control F on the spreadsheet. -3, let's go. We're in the negative, guys. We're doing really well right now. The only thing we messed up on was the stupid cage monster. You know, I really hope we PB this, because, like, we PB'd, last stream on Wednesday. But that PB run looks so ridiculous, because the entire run I keep adjusting my microphone. it kept falling down every single time. Well, not every single time, that didn't make any sense, but like every 5 minutes it was falling down. So I had to keep adjusting it. And if you were to look at that run, which, I mean, it's in the VODs and everything and it's on YouTube, you'll see me fighting with my mic pretty much the entire run. And if that would be my best PB run to submit to speedrun.com, oh god, that would be ridiculous. Ernie, how you doing today? Welcome on in. Gonna lurk, good luck on the runs. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate the lurk and the good luck. Hope you're having a great day. It was hilarious, though. I mean, I'm sure it was pretty funny. It was ridiculous. Hungry as fuck, but good morning. Good morning to you as well. There we go. You can see you gave yourself an extra challenge. Yeah. Mic percent. Normal run, mic percent. Alright, let's get good wrench pickup here. Let's get the best wrench pickup. Like, perfect. Perfect wrench. Alright, here we go. Okay, we're past the barrier. There is a barrier there that you have to hold that tech storage to. That was actually a really good exit right there. Or it'll mess everything up. And now we're past the barrier again. We continue to hold the tech storage here a little bit, because monsters spawn, but with the tech storage on screen, it actually prevents any future monster spawn points until we let the tech storage go. So any monsters who have not spawned yet will not spawn while this is up. And it actually comes in handy, because there's a couple in the normal run that spawn right along our path, and can sometimes get right in the way that you would normally just try to run. And then if they hit you or you run into them, it's just, you know, sadness. It's all sadness. Okay, let it go right here. Can hear them now. They all spawned after I let it go. Okay, turn it back off. Now these monsters I think spawn immediately when we come out, but we turn the light off just so they don't hit us. Because we have to walk right in between them. Ooh! Damn, that one was on us. Holy shit. So much for the no light. Dude didn't give a shit at all. Yeah, that was really close. Okay, here we go. Plank only hard difficulty run, please. I've seen... Who did I see do that? It was either Punchy or Ecdysis do that, I think. And that run looked ridiculous. I want to say it was Ecdysis. That run looked so fucking ridiculous. Like, hard as hell. That's what I mean by that. Dude, come on, James, you fucking dick. So we didn't get the good statue exit. That's gonna cost us, like, maybe a second. No more, but maybe up to a second. I don't know why he does that. Like, what is the, determining factor to him leaving the statue well versus him wanting to go around the statue and just wasting our time? Alright, so I'm hoping we can still keep our -3 up to the Historical Society. I don't remember what it looked like on PB, but I'm trying to think too, this PB that we had, like, how... We definitely had some issues with it. Like, I think on our PB, I don't even know if we got the hotel skip the first time. And I think we had issues in the prison. You're good. Did some RE2 speedruns streams? It was alright? Nice, hell yeah. Hope your runs went well. I hope those runs went amazing. Okay, here we go. Shit. Stupid ass. Fucking forgot to turn on the damn light and wasted probably 2 seconds. We probably would have been -3. Forgot to turn on the goddamn flashlight. Stupid. That's such a stupid mistake. I'm so irritated with myself right now. There's a run where you were holding down the wrong button for the hotel skip. Don't know if that was the PB. I don't know. It could have been. It might be. I hope it is, because then that'll be like really huge time save. I just can't believe I did that just right now with the fucking flashlight off. RX 600s? No, I didn't. I wonder how those stack up. AMD does weird stuff with their graphics cards line, though. A lot of it doesn't make sense. Like, they're all over the place with their releases. Like, their CPU lines make sense. They're all numbered right. Feel like good releases. Their graphic card lines are kind of like, wait, is this better? Is this better? Wait, what's this? Okay, there we go. There we go. They're rebranding all of their 500s again, because, I mean, the 500 series was pretty much just a rebranding of the 400 series with just a slight improvement in performance. So if they're doing the same thing with the 500, it's like, dude, stop. Do what people want. Just go to your, like, your top tier card and release some variants of that. You bastards. No ray tracing? Well, AMD doesn't care about ray tracing right now. Which is fair. Ray tracing, well, it looks really nice in the couple of games it's implemented in. Is really in its infancy. Nvidia's pushing it hard because, like, it's a huge selling point for them. It's like, oh, we can do this. Check out what we can do. When in reality, it's like, there's not much games that do what you can do. I don't know if I care. Though Doom 2016 is going to do the ray tracing, so I'm really hyped for Doom 2016. Or excuse me, 16. It's fucking funny. Doom, the new Doom. The Doom that's coming out this year, Doom 2019. That was one thing we did wrong in the main run, was these tablets. Doom Eternal, thank you. Yeah, Doom Eternal is going to be using ray tracing for something. Probably just shadows and shit, but I expect it to be amazing. They're claiming to come out with NVIDIA killer, but with no plans for ray tracing. I mean, they could. The thing is, to be like an NVIDIA killer right now, all you gotta do is release a card that performs as well as, like, as well or better than the 2080 Ti with no ray tracing and make it cheaper. And that would deal a significant blow. Because NVIDIA could say all day, well, our card is more expensive because it has ray tracing. But most of the people are not going to give a shit. Just, they're not going to care. You'd be like, oh, well, I want this, it's cheaper, and it can do everything else just as well. Just saying. Alright, let's reload all of our crap. Yeah, Sam, like, I can. And it's great on the couple things that support it, and I'm hoping I can do it with the Doom Eternal, because that would be amazing. Yeah, the new InVec is really good, though. For people that want to use their graphics cards for stream encoding, to take the load off the CPU, it does a really good job. Like, they kind of hit it really well with the new InVec encoding. 5 in town. Thank you for the reminder. Hey, Deadly Spider, how you doing? You want ray tracing if you're spending thousands? You want the latest graphics? Yeah, but what if AMD came out with a card that was like, you know, as fast as the 2080 Ti? Ooh, okay. As fast as the 2080 Ti, but couldn't do ray tracing and was $300 cheaper. Like it retailed for $900. You lose out on the ray tracing, but you get like everything else. I think that would be a seller. You'd buy it? Yeah. A lot of people, I think, would buy it. Oh!
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Waifu coming on in with the raid. Welcome everybody coming on over with Waifu. Hope you're all having an amazing day today. We're in the middle of, as I guess you know, Silent Hill 2 speedruns with RNGmanip and running into walls apparently. But how the hell you doing today, Waifu? How was the rest of your stream? How'd the runs go? Shit. No, you dipshit! You bastard asshole! I hate you so much. Oh, I fucking hate that hitbox. They were okay? Oh, I'm so pissed right now. Welcome on in, Molly. How you doing today? Ghost, welcome on in. Trying to get everybody's name who came on over. Grim, how you doing? Welcome on in. Waifu, you almost spoiled your own raid. I saw you coming in, and I was about to say hi to you, and then the raid message went off a half a second later. Like, oh. Comfort Zone Comic, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome into the suit. Hope you're having a great day today. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. I can't believe we did that, though, with the stupid pliers. Like, that's gonna cost us, I don't know how long. Probably 4 seconds. Hopefully less, but probably. I'm so salty right now. So salty. I can taste the salt. Out of my way, things. Okay. That was Arsonist 5. Arsonist 5 and Case Town. Thank you, Hannah. I appreciate that. And thank you again, everybody who came on over with Waifu in that raid. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry you came into me like, ah! But it was salty. It was a stupid, salty mistake. As long as you don't mind the... I love all the reminders. Okay. So we got the arsonist now, and all we need to remember is town. And to kill Eddie. Whew. Let's get this right here. I have no idea how much time we lost on that stupid thing. I'm so nervous right now. I mean, we're still going really, really well, but I gotta remember, like, these are the normal runs. So explain the RNG. Any clue how it works? Well, how the manip works or the RNG in general? Because if it's in general, I don't think so. But for the manip, so like, somebody figured out how to tell the first 100 seeds for the game. You have to start it in a particular way to where you don't skip the splash screens. And as soon as the splash screens and everything is just done loading normally, then you immediately start the game, just quick, like within a second or two. Once you do that, you're guaranteed, pretty much, to have one of the 100 seeds that are in the Silent Hill 2 chart. With that information, you can, let's go and swing. With that information, you can go ahead and know what the rest of the RNG is after the clock. You have to wait until the clock. Wow, thanks, Eddie. -2, that's so shit. You have to wait until the clock. But once you have the clock, you will more than likely know the rest of it just by looking at the spreadsheet. There is a chance you could get one of the clocks that are duplicates, and then you have to wait until the carbon paper to know what the seed is going to be, but at that point, like, you're kind of better off just restarting the run if you can't find it on there. It's just do a quick restart, do it over. The next seed will probably be the one that'll tell you, and then you'll know what both the codes are in the hospital, and you don't have to go to either of the rooms for them, so that's huge time save. You will know the arsonist, which is huge time save. You'll know the end briefcase, which is not huge, but it's like, it could be up to 15 seconds. So it's big enough to make a dent. So the clock is determined by random function, and the other random things go from the clock's random value in the game runtime. Kinda. That's not necessarily a bad way to explain it. I don't know if they necessarily go off the clock, but it's like as soon as you start the game in that certain way, it generates the seed. And then because the clock has so many possible points that it can land on, it gives you an amazing point to try to get the rest of the run. Like a really good opportunity to do it, because I mean, think about how many possible times there could be on a clock face. It's a bunch. It is a shit ton. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. A little too much there. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, thank God. Got it. First try. Okay, let me straighten out and then see who did that. Stapolba. Wait. Stapolba. I think that's right. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome into the suit. I hope you're having a great day today. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Is there like a god clock? There is. There is a god seed. That the clock would be... And I've gotten it before without the RNGmanip. Getting it would be just random luck. But there's a seed to where you would get like... I want to say it's like 950 on the clock. And the solution to the clock is always 910. So that's like literally the quickest to 910 you can get. You get first blind arsonist. You get codes for the hospital that are just really easy to turn to. Like they're almost solved as it is when you get to them. And then the briefcase, I don't know how much the briefcase position matters, but I'm sure it could matter a little bit. Fucking taking that. Briefcases town, or suitcases town. Get that town. Use it. Go, 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 go. Town. Dude, you don't need to go that way. Yeah, go this way. Here you go. This is good. Such a shitty camera angle. It seems almost random when we come out of there. Man, we did just drop some frames. Did just drop a little bit of frameage. Hopefully it won't happen again, but it's already making me feel like I should probably call Cox later and downgrade that internet package. Because fuck you, Cox. Yep, we're doing it again. Here we go. It's starting, guys. Oh shit, idiot. Yeah, I'm totally calling Cox later and downgrading. This is a bunch of bullshit. I hope it doesn't do it too much. Okay, town. T O. There we go. Stream is stuck. Someone type refresh in chat if your stream is stuck, if you could for me. It's broadcasting now. Good. Agent, you take it easy. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's streaming okay now, but yeah, we're definitely still having some problems. And I'm gonna call Cox after stream today and change it back to the other plan. Because we didn't have this shit before we upgraded. So, fuck them. Crystal Edge, how you doing today? Welcome on in. I have not played Amnesia, believe it or not. I've never played it. We will play it at some point as a blind run. Oh shit. But I have never played it. I'm almost thinking about maybe saving that. Like, I'm gonna try to submit for the Scare-a-thon again this year, this Halloween Scare-a-thon. I don't know if I'll get in or not, but like, I might save Amnesia as like, hey, I've never played this. Blind run Amnesia. Dude, hit the fucking buttons, dick! James is an asshole. Oh, man. We're coming to the, close to the end here. Alright, we're almost to the Pyramid Head fight. Then immediately after that, Mary, let's hope they go well. Come on, James, don't stop running, please. There we go. Cubicles scare you. Damn, this could be beefy. Shit, if I don't fuck it up. Shit, what am I doing? Fucking it up is what I'm doing. Shit. Dude! Oh, we almost didn't heal. Oh, come on, dude, hit him. Fucking hit him. Will you heal, dude? You wouldn't heal. We almost died right there because he wouldn't fucking heal. Yeah, that fight works way better in rotation. Because you have to do a little bit of a trick when you're doing the fight. Like, when you start to swing at one, you gotta look at the other. And you keep doing that every swing. As he starts to swing, look at the other. As he starts to swing, look at the other.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers.
Alright, let's go. This is it. And this is it. Shit. Alright, go, 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 go. Stop stopping, James, please. Go, 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 go. Shit, we might be too far out. We might be too far out. Yeah, we are definitely too far out. She's gonna latch us sometime soon here. Maybe right there. shit, James. James. That was stupid. Oh, split end. We PB'd, but stupidly at the end there. Wow, that's sub 43, finally.